Okay, here's the surrounding landscape. Snow in the mountains and clouds. And it's time to make another art video. Yay! I made a couple of video game videos. And we'll see how many hits they get. I literally don't know what'll get more hits out of all the things I do. I don't know what people will like. It seems that I get hits just because I put good morning or good afternoon in the title, or good evening. And then sometimes it works if I put the time and the date in the title so that there are numbers there. Sometimes people will click just because of that. So the lighting was perfect about a half hour ago. The girlfriend had the Chronicles of Narnia on. Some film I've never seen. Okay, here's the Star Wars plate. Yacht is a fun dice game. All you need is 5 dice. The rules are on Wikipedia. It's the original form of Yahtzee. And Amber and I are big fans of the game. You have 12 rounds. And you know the game Yahtzee. You try and get the rolls you want. But Yacht is better. The original game is better. Okay. So, I have to prove that I can draw. Okay. I don't have to prove to anybody. Well, yes I do. So I literally can't draw when I'm sitting here in the car and I'm not filming, because I have no reason to draw. And I need to show on camera my work so people believe that I'm the one doing it. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me at this point. So I've got 2 little drawings here. Yeah, what's the point of doing this? Unless I'm filming. What am I drawing? So this is a more of a charcoal pencil. Charcoal hard is what it says. You know, some people get too wrapped up in art materials. I just do whatever works. Okay, so when you use this kind of medium, there's no lines in nature. You hear art teachers say that, but it's really true. Try and find a line anywhere. Lines are just convenient. Oh, this is a nice pencil. Well, so when you draw, are you drawing or are you seeing? It's a good question. Just like music trains your ears, this trains your eyes. So I'm not even drawing with lines. I'm drawing with tone. And no, it's not Tone Loc. I don't know his music at all. So this back can, I don't know if I want to draw the green beans on it or just imply it. And there's stripes on the can. Okay. And the drawing of the can is blending into this other drawing that I got. Okay. I'm sick of those comments of, oh, David Lovins, he sucks as an artist. I've heard that before. They all shut up when they see me sell a painting for $100. That would happen in the bar. Money talks, BS walks. How about putting on my glasses? Okay. I could use a beer. Maybe I'll get a beer. I was craving a beer all morning long, but then once I started to eat some things, the craving went away. But I just feel like having a beer. But I've got my tea. Okay. So now I have to empty the car out. Yet again. Okay. I had an idea to draw a dice. It's right there. Sorry if that was out of focus. Okay, I'll just draw it here since it's convenient. So, if you're drawing a dice, well, I'd recommend just doing the lines really light, and then you literally just apply pressure really softly, so it's tone more than lines. So we've got 6 pips on this side. Why draw when you can just take a picture, right? And then there's some shadow here. So you don't draw the line of the dice, but you draw the tone of the shadow. And the shadow is going to be darkest right underneath the object. Then I need some darker tone here. I'll expand the cube a little. We've got a 2 right here. And I've got a 3 on top, which looks really faint to me in real life. A little tone there. So you got 3 values of tone. I can draw hands really good. That could show that I know how to draw. And just go like that. It's really soft. And even here, there's no such thing as a mistake. Paint fixes everything. There is a light tone around the dice. And you match it up with your original line. I used to like smearing with my finger, but then I learned that the oil from your fingers mixes in with the charcoal and it's not good. And they have these little cardboard, can I call it a stylus? Where you smooth it out. But I stopped using those too, preferring more of a rough look. I stopped wanting everything to be smooth because why make a drawing unless you show the pencil marks? Any art medium you choose to use, you let the medium show. So if I'm painting an oil paint, I want to use the properties of that oil paint and show that it's oil paint. I wonder what people in the art world think about the AI art revolution. Anybody can type in a couple of lines and produce a picture. So I do it myself. Sometimes you get good results and sometimes not. So this is a small drawing. I can get creative. I'm going to put in my own shadow, even though it's not really there. So this just demonstrates the tone up against more of the pure white. I can actually see the drawing on the camera screen, so I can see how my own drawing is going to look in the video. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't be creative and do your own thing. It's your drawing, you can do whatever you want. Nice pencil. I haven't used one of these in years. Let's put a little bit more tone there. Yeah, what's the point of doing this without the camera? Looks fine to me for what I'm doing. Okay. Now for my next trick. This is going to be hard to do. Where's my clipboard? See? draw it upside down. Ah, it's such a pain. Everything I do is just a challenge. Is that gonna work? I'm running out of light. That is too bad. Okay. Yeah, it's just not working anymore. Okay. I should have come out here earlier. I can try this. Let's see if this works. Wow, it's 7:17 p.m. right now. Let's get a little light. This might actually work. Oh, it might not. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Where's my clipboard? I've just been moving so much, I don't know where anything is. Okay. Well, I gotta do this while there's light. Can I even do this? I could draw this with the camera right there, but what's the fun in that unless you see what I'm doing? There's no point. So this is kind of fun. Can I even do this? Well, this exercise can show that I draw. Well, it'll show that I can draw. So, I don't even use erasers anymore. A lot of people use erasers, but I don't. I figured that I don't need them anymore. They do come in handy once in a while. But I don't even have a setup where I can put an eraser and know where it is the next day. I'm always moving. Okay, I'm drawing my hand holding the camera. So, you don't have to draw completely dark at first. I like the sleeve. That'll provide some shadows. So how did I do that right there? It's a miracle. So I can make this kind of drawing due to years of practice and taking a lot of art classes really helped. Okay. This is one of those drawings where art reflects itself. This drawing is about art, and I'm holding one of my tools of art, this Canon PowerShot camera. I'm thinking I could put an evil clown face there. That's fun and funny, at least to me. Okay. Look at that. Okay. I'm improvising a little since the lighting situation is rough, and I'm drawing while holding a camera. I just would not have even have come up with this unless I was filming. I would have drawn other things on my dashboard, which to me is a still life. But I had to make a drawing video while there was still light. I can't make art in that apartment. The TV is always on. I've got my video games and the computer, laptop. Got distractions. There's another person. Oh, she's really mellow. I tried to start a little bit of an argument today, but she didn't want to argue. We never argue. That's why we get along. But I tried to argue a little, but she didn't want to do it. I just wanted to see what she had to say. Arguing is no fun. Okay. So let's look at this drawing. Okay, I just did that. I'd do more, but I can't really see that well. And I can always do it tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, it's fine for right now. My left hand holding my camera with a clown face on the screen. Okay, there you go. There's my art. At least for right now. Okay. I got 23 minutes so far here. Let's see if anything else pops into my head. See, it's all about lighting. Lighting shapes how you see the world. I think getting a beer would be a really good idea. Okay. So I don't have to go for much longer, do I? Do I need to put up 30-minute videos every time just so I can get watch time? Is anyone gonna watch until this point? Some people might actually watch all the way here. Though I would guess most people drop out like flies after 1 or 2 minutes. I do appreciate this guy Jonathan who donated 20 bucks to me. It's my first step towards getting $100,000. That'd be a nice chunk of change. And I'd have to pay a lot of that in taxes. I have to figure out my life. Okay. It's not easy. I post photos on Instagram and DeviantArt all day long, and then I spend time writing in the description box. Those are things not a lot of people care about. But it's my job to write as much as I can. Someone might read that stuff one day. Who knows? So it's good to do a good job. You never know who will look at your stuff. Literate people read everything. They read everything they can get their hands on. A new concept in the last week is someone was talking about how you should not only read really great books, but also the really bad ones too. So you can be influenced by all different kinds of things. And reading bad books, if you can see why they're bad, it kind of teaches you about English. Because it helps you to see that, oh, there's actually published writers worse than me that got published. And maybe even sold 1 million books. Oh, I can do that. That's encouraging. It's hard to be a writer. That's a full-time job and then some. And then you have to write a rated G or rated PG kind of book. So again, there's limitations about what you can and cannot do in literature. They're just words, but people get really bent out of shape. If you write a really foul book, there are some people in this world that will burn it. Saddens me to think that there were some people in the 80s who actually, they actually burned their sons' D&D books. I don't think many girls were playing D&D back in the 80s. No way. We couldn't find a girl to play D&D with us in high school. There's no way any girl would sit there and play that game with us. They do now. Okay. Lots of girl D&D players now. I like this lighting. Look at that sky. That's some beautiful color out there. Okay, thanks for watching. I appreciate and love you guys. I can't do it without you. Bye-bye.